let's see the secrets, man. Why do women do what they do? You really can never read a woman's brain, because there's some different creatures.
She won't be the same. Bitches shake your titty just like fucking lemon squeeze. Baby, just don't tease, I'm on a journey to fucking reach.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JUAN 1000. You know I keep it a band all the time, man. Owner and CEO of Red Safari Club.
Just like your bitch, she gon' do me. Yeah, I've been through it. Yeah, I'm lit as fuck, I'm lit as fuck, I'm lit as fuck. Heart cold, so you know I don't give no fuck. Bitch, get behind me, you know I'm in my zone.
AKA Rare Journey. The Life is Journey, man. Back at it again with another reaction video for y'all. Today we got 4 messed up things women do when they're falling for you, falling in love with you. You feel me? You get the gist. Shout out to that girl Jessica, man. This something new to the channel, man. We gonna see what she talking about. She speaking them facts, man. Make sure, yeah. Make sure I see that. I see that logo on my shit, man. I see that logo on my shit, man. No cap. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1K. Get into it, man. Go see what they talking about. Yo, what's she talking about?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what are some messed up things that women do when they're falling for me? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because I'm very aware how specific of a question this is. And I'm pretty sure y'all didn't even realize that we do some pretty fucked up things as we fall for you. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear what those things are, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about is what happens when us women become emotional over you. In my last video, I talked about things we do behind your back when we like you, and a lot of you have, realized that they're not very rational things. And that's the theme of
Pause. I know you're enjoying the video right now, but what I need y'all to go do is follow my clothing brand on Instagram, rare_safari, aka Rare Journey. The life is a journey. High fashion times emotional attachments. Exclusive collections for your life safari. What's your rare journey? Let's get back into the video.
You get us feeling stuff for you, our rational brains shut down completely. In fact, that's exactly what my entire Speak to Spark Arousal program is about, is how to trigger that override effect of our emotions overtaking our rational brain to the point where we chase after you, we do things out of the norm, we become unhinged, we just have to have you. And if you know you want to make this happen with women, again, my Speak to Spark Arousal program, speaktosparkarousal.com. It's what all of my clients use over our 90 days together to get us girls hooked on you. Okay, so as we women fall for you, we start to get more and more emotional over you. So when you think of anybody becoming more and more emotional, you should usually equate that with more and more messed up. It's just what happens. What can I say? Like women,
and that's actually crazy, because I feel like the more women get emotional over you, they start doing more crazier shit because they care about you. So they're more likely to tweak on you more than compared to just a little female you just cracking or some shit. You feel me? Like, yeah.
PMSing. We're super emotional and therefore super unhinged. But this is nothing is dangerous here, I don't think. But let's get right to it. The first one is we will shit test you. So let me paint you a picture. I am becoming so much more vulnerable. At this point, I may also be becoming a little more naked for you. So these are very exposing feelings, right? These are things that make us get a little scared. We all get a little scared when we start to feel more and more vulnerable. And as we're falling for you, as we're starting to want more of you in our lives, we will shit test you. We'll make sure you're not a shitty person. We have to test that the person we're letting into our hearts and pussies isn't a shit guy. So yeah, we might say things like, oh yeah, I bet like the other girls you're dating never do that. Or even, yeah, let me just check with my other boyfriend. We just want to see. We want to see how you react.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, testing, like, come on. Like, at some point, like, this is what women do, though. Like, they just, how they like cats. Like, they real sneaky with doing stuff. Like, but it's just, not every man want to deal with that. Crazy.
Because we want to know if you like us too. Sorry, I'm going through some things. So yeah, it's basically, oh my God, I'm feeling more and more exposed. I want to know that you are in this with me. But we can't outright say it, right? We can't outright say, do you like me? That makes us look desperate. So we have to shit test you, okay? I don't make the rules. I am just a person with a pussy. Don't shoot the person with the pussy. Which then brings me to the second one, which is we will future test. Okay, so I'm falling. As I'm falling, there's no control. I need to know if you're gonna be there when I land. So we will future test in ways where we'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I have that thing that I'm going to next month, the bachelorette party. So we'll see if, you know, you're like, what? Bachelorette what? You can be strippers there? Cause you're my girl. That's what we hope you say. Or even, yeah, you know, I have that wedding coming up. I was allowed to bring a date, but I didn't have anyone at the time. Again, we want to get a gauge for how you feel about us, not just right now.
But they definitely, they test like that too. They just want to see if you really rock with them for real. Like, so they want to, some people are the jealous type, so a lot of women, they want to test out here. So a lot of these niggas, man, they be insecure, so they gotta make sure you straight, like your head is right, you feel me?
Now, if you feel as much as we do with the shit test, but we want to know if you see this going somewhere, because we are actively falling. And again, we would like you to be there to catch us in the future when we hit rock bottom. Number two, a lot of you guys don't like this, but we can't help it. It's what we do. Because again, we can't check with you of the state of our relationship or where this is going or how you feel. But we also can't just sit with this in our heads by ourselves. So we have to call upon the tribunal of girlfriends. Yes, that's right. We're going to tell them everything. We're going to tell them what time you were born. We're going to tell them that thing you said to us yesterday that we're not sure about. But what does it mean? We are going to get 3 to 7 different opinions on the way you walked away from us after our last date. We just have to do it. There is no such thing as privacy when we're falling for you. My girlfriends know what your dick looks like. They know what you sound like when you're coming. They know whether or not you picked the last place or if I had to pick it because you took.
Man, it's crazy because females are really like this. Like, they were really just, man, they tell each other everything. Gossipy, gossip. This is how women is. It's been like that since the beginning of the world. That's all they know how to do.
Told me you didn't know what you wanted to do. Guys, we have to. We have to, okay? Again, we are not rational beings right now. We need all the help and all the logic we can get. And granted, a handful of girls is not a handful of logic, but it's better than nothing. It's better than us alone in here. Which then brings me to the last one, which is the most fucked up one. And it is the one you will probably experience more than anything, depending on how stable her mental state is. And this is the hot and cold. So again, when we become emotional, our logical brain...
Before she even get into this hot and cold theory, I know y'all talked to a female before, and then like, this for my male subscribers, and then she just, y'all going good, it's good at first, and then she just ghosts you, or she just start acting weird and funny. They do that shit to see how you gonna react. I already know, we gonna see what she say about it, but let's see.
Brain shuts down, and no self-respecting woman in her right mind likes to have her logical brain shut down. So we will, we'll get a little scared about it. We'll feel a little like it's too much, like we can't handle it. So you may see her cease contact for a little bit. You might see her disappear every now and then come back full force. She might be super, super fucking hot on you, so into you, and then out of nowhere you haven't heard from her in 3 days. Again, all depending on her mental state. Oh Lord, because that's what happens when you get us feeling that much connection and chemistry for you. It's wild. We don't feel good about ourselves, if I'm being honest. While it may feel good and we may feel good about you, it's a scary feeling for anybody with a brain.
Women is more women in the world than men. Probably, I don't know how many women. Billions? Who knows? There's a lot of women, a lot of fish in the sea. So don't trip over one girl. Like, if she tweak out, ghost you, don't want to show you attention, there's always gonna be another girl. Like, y'all gotta understand that. A lot of y'all niggas be tweaking over one female. Like, come on, can't do that shit.
You can say that, and she might tell you, hey, I really like you. I feel like a crazy person. And you can be like, cool, I like you too, bitch. Bend over right now. Or she might be like, what? No, nothing. You're stupid. And then you get to decide if that's the girl for you based on her response. But either way, these are the 4 messed up things we're doing while we are falling for you. And thanks for watching as always. I will see you next time.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know if I should react to another one like this again. See y'all on the next one.
Yeah, I chosen nigga missing safari with the loot. Yeah, I get money just like Nike fucking do it.